reports claim that Samsung is focusing on battery life for the Galaxy Note 9, finally. We get rumors of the LG V lineup's future, and changes aren't so V. And don't say I didn't warn you, but Apple keeps struggling with its HomePod. I'm Jaime Rivera, and yes, the P20 Pro is here as I'm now in Studio One, and I'm actually getting on a plane on Saturday to actually review this phone as it should. Stay tuned. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. If you're in the market for the Google Pixel 2 XL, it's currently available at Woot, obviously refurbished in this case. We have the regular variant for $499, which is a steal, but if you want the 128GB variant, it's $549. Again, it's refurbished. You can learn more about it in the description. Now, for those of you that want that Huawei P20 Pro quality camera on a Mate, well, it's going to be available, the Mate RS, on April 23rd. Obviously, the funny part is the price tag. I mean, $2,400? It's crazy, but again, if you're in the market for it, you can learn more about the details in the description. Now, let's talk about Apple, as we know that the HomePod has not sold as the company was envisioning. It makes all the sense in the world. It's just too expensive. If you look at the math, I mean, the company is apparently estimating that it's not going to sell more than 9 million units at a time when Amazon Echo units are selling in the tens of millions. So it's clear that Cupertino really needs to rethink. I'm not questioning the quality of the audio or anything compared to the Echo. It's just, come on, man, it's a speaker. And for those of you that are wondering exactly when we're getting a successor to the LG V30, we have the LG V30 ThinkQ plus whatever. But it seems that the company is already working on, the changes, the update. And the update doesn't seem to bring more than what we already get with whatever LG G7 might come, the Snapdragon 845 and everything, up to the point where even the name is going to be the LG V35, not V40. So we'll see whenever we get that unit. And finally, the most interesting news today have to do with the possible Galaxy Note 9. We're expecting it to launch in the fall, but we've got some trusted sources that are already talking about specifications. The most significant change is the battery life. Apparently, we're getting a 4,000 milliamp hour power pack. And Samsung is not new to this. We've seen this with the Galaxy 8 Active and the Galaxy S7 Active, for example. So it makes sense for the company to figure out, but the problem was obviously the bad publicity that the Note 7 had, and also the fact that it needs to fit the S Pen. So will the company find the way to make this phone not so chunky and include the battery? That would be great. But in the comments today, do you think that it's time for Samsung to figure out battery life, not just on the size of the power pack, but other efficiency, like we've seen with competing devices like, the Pixels? Because in my case, I feel that it has more to do with Samsung. Please figure out efficiency. But leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel by hitting this button up here. You can watch yesterday's Pocketnow Daily up here, and our thoughts on the Huawei P20 Pro down here. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.